Alright, good morning YouTube. As you can see, it's still dark outside because it's 5:45. And my trunk is broken. At least the mechanism, the button, the electronic controls for it. So I still got to put the key back there. But anyway, today we have a track day. And this is one that we're running with the list, HPDE. And just want to start the video off early because most of the time I start the video where we're already going to the track, but this time I remembered. So got all the bags loaded. Last thing I need to load is just some water to drink, and I'll be ready to go. So don't know how much I'm gonna run today, just because of the fact that I'm not really in the mood. But since, you know, I'm doing this whole, working all day, and I always try to get a couple of sessions in. But yeah, let's get something to drink and start driving. Alright, so we made it down here. Marty just got here and is already unloaded his car. I think probably the 4C is probably the most exotic of cars we actually have out here at the event today. Oh, see Joe over there. But I'm gonna go ahead and start unloading everything. I actually unloaded a lot of stuff and ate breakfast. Next thing is the beautiful simulators over here. Get them up and running. And yeah, let's go and do that. Okay, so we got the event going. Advanced and instructors, which is only 8 cars, have already went out. This is now intermediate with a total of 16 cars, if not 17 cars in the run group. We got lap kings out here, potentially gonna be our time trial guys. Right now we're testing them out with 10 cars to see how the telemetry data works and how their whole operation works. And if it's successful, we'll start running time trials here pretty soon. Of course, our sponsors out here, G-Speed, I need to connect with them to figure out what cars they brought to the track and how many, because they're supposed to bring at least 2. But yeah, let's just see how the day goes. We're gonna have to probably expand this operation because things are getting a lot more complex. Because we got hot pit, we got grid, we got sponsors, we got the sim lounge going with sim racers. So we got a lot of different things going on, and our volunteer list isn't really there right now. A lot of our guys have fell off and stopped coming out. So to volunteer, it's just right now just me, Ross, and Marty that are kind of running the show, other than, you know, the flaggers. But the extra little stuff such as you know, managing the sponsors and then managing the sim lounge, we probably need about 3 more guys or 3 more people to help us with this event. But anyway, yeah, let's just see how things go. It's nice to see a pretty full run group like this. Yeah, lots of things going on today. It's gonna be great weather. I'm sure people are gonna have a lot of good fun. So that car is being towed because he actually had a fire on track. He jumped out of his car and actually tried to put it out. So we had to get fire rescue going down. All cars right now, I know you probably can't see them that well, are coming off track. And we're gonna get the next group going, which is novice. And to be honest with you, there's only 3 cars in novice. 2 of them are true novices, and then we have this 70s Camaro. He's just slow on horsepower, but he's intermediate level driving. So novice is gonna be pretty open run group. Yeah, and we'll just keep going from there. So we got Brinker Speed. He finally made it out today with, how you doing, man? We got 2 C8 Corvettes, G-Speed C8, that they're testing and doing all their research and development on. And then we got his awesomely wrapped Captain America C8 Corvette. I mean, his C8 was the first one I've actually ever sat in, and it is beautiful on the interior. Look at this wrap, it is great. I mean, and we're here at G-Speed. I mean, it's just a perfect day. You've got, you know, 2 C8s, got a C5 right next to it. But let me go and get him in here and introduce the G-Speed, and I get back to my job over there running this event. But yeah, looking great. So we got Mike here riding in G-Speed's CA Corvette. He's gonna go and test it out with the whole full track setup and see if he wants to do the track setup himself. Well, not himself, but do it to his Corvette. Yeah, let's get his, maybe I'll get his PDR footage after this and see how it goes. But got Chris, the owner, over there talking to him, one of the owners. There's Mike and his Brink of Speed in his CA Corvette. He's about to take off for the day. He got out there in G-Speed C8 and he did some, after a little bit of couple of hiccups early on in the spin out, that he actually stayed on track and spun out. He started putting out some good lap times and was passing people in our advanced and instructor group. So he's definitely a great driver. He has a lot of experience, and I just can't wait for him to get that car track prep. And it'll be awesome seeing that car going down the straights with that wrap. Have a good one, man. So yeah, shout out to him, Mike Brink of Speed, for coming out, and look forward to seeing him here in our next couple events. Other than that, we're pretty much, we're at 2 o'clock. So there's only about 2.5 hours left in the day. Let me go ahead and connect with Marty and just see how things are going. Hopefully, actually go over there to Ross and get him some track time.
Track is hot.
Quiet cars, very quiet. Alright everyone, we are at the last session for the day. It's a 30-minute session. It's open for all groups. Every single person can come out that's been here. It's going to be 30 minutes long. As you can see, people are mostly burnt out. There's only 3 cars out there. A BMW, a Miata, and a Corvette. It's probably because we give them so much dang track time. You get 2.5 hours of track time out here running with us. But other than this last group, my best time that I did in the C60 is 126.6. I dropped 2 seconds from what I came out here last time, which is pretty dang good. At least in my book, dropping that much. Other than that, I think our potential time trials people, lap times, they're gonna work out pretty well for us in the future. I'll get with Marty and see how he felt about their performance today, and see how we can further develop what we're gonna do for time trials next time. Other than that, I'm gonna take the 2 simulators, dismantle them partially, and then move them to a different location, so that no one can mess with them when we're not here, since they're not gonna come back here until August. Yeah, and that's kind of all I have. If you haven't been to the channel before, I hope you like what you saw. Stay tuned for more, especially when we get our next event. At least the event in September. I know it's a long time away, but if our next event is going to be at TMS, which it probably won't be because of the whole COVID thing, and TMS isn't letting anyone do anything there. I know the TMS is going to be a big event, but in between it and now, probably have some car repairs and some cruises. But just stay tuned. If you like what you saw, please like, please subscribe, and thank you for watching. So one more video. Yeah, we have one guy or a girl, probably a guy, only car out there. And he's like, I'm gonna get my 2.5 hours, no matter what anyone else does. That's real dedication right there. Yeah, everyone's come off the track for our last 30-minute session. There was only 3 cars that went out, and he's that person's the last one, and I'm about to call it here in about 2 minutes. So they probably get in one more good lap. But anyway, like I said, if you haven't been to the channel before, please like, please subscribe, and I hope you liked what you saw.